Hey guys, it's Mudgy or Boyd Black Girl here, and today we are not today, but in this video, we are going to be trying something a bit new. During this year's Target Circle Week, I went to Target and I saw some free samples in front of the beauty section, and one thing about me, if it's free, I'm gonna take a look at it, because why not? You know, I love a free pen, or you know, some other free things. So they had a good amount of things, so I just picked up a few things whether I needed it or not. And one of the things I saw, one of the free samples, was this Hero Clear Collective Jelly Cleanser. Now I picked this up because I'd never heard of a jelly cleanser one, and I'd never heard of the brand at all, and I believe that it was the last one, so of course I had to snag it whether I was really going to be using it or not, which I do in this video. So when I saw this cleanser, I was like, okay, right, a little something new. I thought it was a bit interesting because of the shape of the box itself and the fact that it's jelly. So I decided to do a little bit of research about this cleanser and see if it was something that I wanted to use on my skin, and if it was something I could do a video on to sort of test out a different cleanser. As you guys already know, I do have oily skin, and I have a night and day routine for my skin, and it's worked pretty well. It did take me a little bit of time to navigate online looking for products and trying them out, but I'm very happy with the routine morning and night that I have now. But if there is a chance that maybe this can enhance that routine, or maybe do things that my current facial cleanser can't, I want to find out. Okay, so for this one, I believe this is the 30 ml. You can buy it on their website. It is $4.99. It is rated 4.7 out of 5 stars on their website with 407 reviews. The common consensus from the reviews were that the cleanser did work, but a lot of the reviews I saw were for people with combination skin. My skin is, as far as I can tell, or as far as I know, completely oily and not like a combination. On the website, it's advertised that this cleanser unclogs pores, brightens your skin, etc. You know, the classic, hey, our cleanser does it all. On the Target website or on the Target app, it says that this cleanser can be used every day. It also says that on the bottle it can be used for AM and PM, and it also says that it can be used on skin that is normal to oily, because it's a gentle everyday cleanser. Now for the next 2 weeks, I will be using this cleanser morning and night in place of my regular face wash. I will be testing it out every day to see how it works on oily skin. About the halfway mark, so like maybe 7 days in, I will come back and fully tell you guys how I feel about it. I'm going to talk about how my skin feels. I'm going to compare it to my regular skin when I use my my regular wash. I'm gonna tell you guys about the oil control, how clean or how dirty my face feels after using it, if my pores do in fact decrease or get smaller, and any differences that I might have in my skin after using it for a long time. I'm a bit excited about this cleanser because I've never used a jelly cleanser before, especially not one like in a square like this. I think that is a bit of an interesting move, but who knows, they might have their own reasoning. So the next time you guys see me, I will be washing my face with my regular cleanser just to show you guys how it looks on my face, and then we will be going into washing my face every day with this new cleanser. Okay, before we can get into actually trying the new face wash, I'm going to wash my face right now and then later on in the nighttime, and I'm going to tell you guys how my regular face wash makes my face feel and look. That way we can compare it to this new jelly cleanser. So I'm gonna wash my face and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just washed my face, as you can see. One thing I really do like about my everyday face wash is the way it helps to control my oil. Because although right now my face is a little bit dry because I just washed it and it is cold in here and I did use cold water, I can feel like it's not too bad. Like, it's not something that's like hurting my skin. So here's what my skin looks like after using my everyday face wash, which is the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. As you can see, nice. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of my everyday skincare, or at least my morning skincare, and then we're gonna see how my skin feels with that. if you're interested in my everyday skincare, I have oily skin. So if you also have oily skin and are interested in seeing what kind of products work for someone else with oily skin, I do have a video on my everyday skincare. I'll put the video right here for you guys, so you can check that out. Okay, so this is my skin after completing my everyday morning skincare. Recently, I've been putting a layer of Aquaphor just because it is super cold. So I think it's called slugging. I'm not really sure. But listen, I'm black, so I know that it's cold. Put some Vaseline on. Put some Aquaphor on. Put something on to protect your skin, because like, sure, doing your everyday makeup, everyday skincare is important, but an extra layer of moisture and protection that's provided by Vaseline or Aquaphor is extra important. But this, so my skin looks like after doing my everyday makeup routine. It feels regular, I guess. It feels nice. So the next clip you're going to see will just be a little close-up of my face, and then we will get into starting to use the Clear Collective Jelly Cleanser. Good morning. It is the first day of trying the Clear Collective Jelly Cleanser. I am fresh out of bed, not fresh out of bed, but my face has not been washed yet. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to wash my face on camera just so I can get my first feel. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to wash my face on camera just so I can get my first feel of this cleanser. Let's see. Okay. Usually I put it right on my face, but I think for today I'll put it on my fingers instead, because I only have a limited amount. Oh, that don't seem to want to come out. Okay, it's coming out little by little, so I think I might just put it on my face instead. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, okay, so it is really like jelly. Okay. All right, so this is my skin after one wash, my very first wash of the Jelly Clear Cleanser. It is actually like jelly. I couldn't really tell how much it was foaming because my eyes were covered because I was washing my face, but this is how my skin looks after the first time. I think because the water I used was cold, my skin does feel a little harsh right now. So I'm not gonna blame that on the cleanser, but it actually is like jelly. I don't know if that means I'll be able to get more out of it or less out of it. We're really gonna have to wait and see, but this is the face after our very first morning wash. I'm back, I've completed my full skincare, and this is how my skin is looking. I don't know if it's just me, you know, I've been glowing recently, sorry. But I do feel like I like this a little bit. I might just mean my face this morning, really, but the next check-in will be for our night wash. Okay, it's time to wash our face. Oh, hey guys, I'm back. It is, I think 10 o'clock right now. So it is about my bedtime, or at least when I should be winding down, and I am back to wash my face again, but this will be the first time for the night. I think that the cleanser might have brightening properties, so I think that's what I was referring to earlier when I was talking about my face and sort of its brightness. But this is how my face is looking right now. It has been a few good hours, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So this is how my face is looking. I will say, I felt like my face did not feel as cold today. I know that's probably an odd thing to add, but it really didn't because I had to walk in the rain today, and I really don't feel like my skin felt as harsh as it normally would when I'm in the cold for like such a long amount of time, especially with so much skin exposed, because I didn't have like anything covering up my face. That one thing I am noticing, at least right now, is that my skin is feeling a little oily and looking very shiny. I haven't put any kind of product on it besides the rest of my morning routine, which is just my moisturizer and my sunscreen, but like I feel like I'm looking very oily right now. So far it's not really any points on oil control, but I'm going to wash my face, and maybe tomorrow I'll try to go a little light on my moisturizer and sunscreen, just to see if the like this shine or sort of glisten is from too much of that, or if it's from the soap not being able to properly control my oil. Anyways, let's real quickly let's real quickly wash my face. I think that this thing is a little bit hard to use, and I think I may have overestimated how much of it I have, but because it's a jelly and it's in this interesting tube, like the first time in the morning, I'll probably show you guys that clip already. It was so hard to get it out of here, but here it is. I'm not really sure how much to apply, so I'm just going to apply how much I think is good, and then we will wash. Okay. I know that this is a soap, but I don't really know if it's supposed to foam up, because some soaps do and some soaps don't. So I don't really know if there's a way to really know if it's washing my face, but we'll see. All right, this is my face after my second wash and my first night wash using the Jelly Clear Collective. I keep forgetting the names, so I have to carry the bottle with me. I will say this like free sample size is honestly super convenient. Like the shape of it, like I feel like you get a decent amount for like a free sample. After my first night wash and my second total wash, as I said before, I know I look a little bit lifeless in this camera, I'm sorry, but in real life, I do feel like I am a bit brighter, especially for some reason, like around my forehead. I feel like my forehead is like darker, because like I think your forehead is the darkest part of your face, but like I feel like it's starting to lighten up a bit here. I haven't really changed any products that I've been using besides my cleanser, so I mean besides this face wash, so I'm not sure if it's that or if it is something else, but we'll have to see. But like, wow, like you can even see right here, I'm not sure if you guys can see that well on camera, but right here is a little bit lighter compared to like these parts. Okay, that's kind of crazy. But anyways, we're gonna go back to my room and complete the rest of our night routine. Okay, we are currently back in my room. I'm sorry if the lighting is bad. I recently got rid of my lamp, so I only have like a small wax warmer as a lamp now. I know, super complicated. So I am using my ring light, so hopefully you guys can still see my skin properly. Let me see if I have to brighten this a bit. Ugh. No, I think this is better. Well, not exactly better, but closest. Okay, you guys already know from my oily skincare routine, we go in with the ordinary glycolic acid. One tip, if you're using the glycolic acid and like you have pimples and marks, I like to take my time, like go over it a few times, maybe press on it a bit, just so I can really like sort of, so I can kind of clear it out of my skin. And I find that every time I do it like consistently and press it hard, it goes away. Like I might have like a few photos or so where like I had a pimple like right around here along with these two, but like this one's gotten bigger. I don't know why, but like it really does help to clear out pimples or like big bumps really quickly. I just go a little harsh like this. Remember to use toner on your neck. Okay? Next, I go with the same moisturizer from my morning routine, the Aveeno Calm and Restore. If you have oily skin, do yourself a favor and check out my video because I have oily skin. And here are some products that work for me. I wouldn't say that the products I use are exactly inexpensive, but compared to what other people pay for skincare, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna moisturize my lips a little, bring myself to life just a little bit. Okay, hopefully you guys can see well. Oh, I don't think you can. Okay, this is day 1, night 1 of using the Jelly Clear Collective Cleanser on my oily skin. This is how my skin is looking right now. Nice, nice, nice. I think that this wash definitely takes away the oil in your face without stripping your face too much of its moisture. Like right now, my face doesn't feel like restricted or like really dried out. And I didn't really apply that much moisture tonight. I really wanted to see how harsh the cleanser felt after stripping your skin. But I think that it works good for oily skin because it definitely took away my oil but not my moisture, and I really like that. So far, I would say that I'm excited to continue using this and see how well it goes. I'm really interested to see if it is what's causing my forehead to sort of lighten up, and if so, that's really impressive because I've been using my, the soap I use for my skincare, and I haven't really seen a change in my skin. I don't really want one, but I think that is very interesting how this cleanser might be able to strip all that like color buildup, I guess. But this is my skin. And next, we're going to come back on day 7. But don't fret. I will be including videos of my face after wash, after complete skincare for morning and night. See ya. Hey guys, I'm coming back. Sorry, I thought there was something on my nose. I'm coming back with a little check-in. I don't know what night tonight, or I guess today is. I don't know what day it is. But last night, I fell asleep and I did not wash my face. But I'm about to wash my face right now. My next check-in will probably be on the halfway mark, but this is how my face is looking right now. I know it looks a little crazy, but that's mostly because I washed all the right places today. And, your girl was crying. I couldn't help it. You should probably check out my all the right places book video when it comes out. But I've been using this both night and day for a little bit now. And honestly, I don't really think it's doing much. I'm saying this mostly because like acne and like pimples that would usually go away within a few days are staying. And like, I feel like my face is a bit more bumpy than usual. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably the cleanser, unfortunately, but I'm gonna keep going and we're gonna see if my face will get better or worse, or maybe it'll just stay like this. There could be other contributing factors, so when this 2 weeks is over, I am gonna go back to my normal skincare, at least for a week, and I'll take pictures and I'll record my face, and we'll see if using my normal wash again returns my face to how it is, or if this is sort of like a issue of like maybe my hormones, like my environment, or something I'm eating. But we're gonna wash my face. All right, hopefully that's a bit better. Is it too low? I'm worried that you guys can't see my face, Recently I removed, hold on. Okay, I think that's better. Recently I removed the lamp that's in my room, and it's been hard to film videos because the lamp is gone. Hey! It is currently day 10. I'm checking in real quick. I was supposed to check in on either day 7 or 8 because I missed 2 days, and I decided I missed 2 nights, so I decided I'd just take those 2 nights and turn that into 2 extra days. Not 2 extra days, turn that into 1 extra day. Which means I'm supposed to check in on the 8th and not the 7th, but today's the 10th, but it doesn't matter. So since our first half of this experiment is up with, it's time for me to check in and tell you guys how it's been going with this cleanser. I'm using the Jelly Clear Collective cleanser, and truthfully, it's been a bit of a ride. When I first started using the cleanser, like the first few days, you see these bumps. My skin is not super prone to acne when I keep a consistent skincare routine. So I was really shocked. Just want to make sure it's correct. I was really shocked because there were pimples here, here, here at my side, and then even pimples on my chin. I'll show you guys right here in the photos, and it wasn't really like they were going away. They were staying, and even now they're still there. They're not completely gone. I don't know about on my chin, but they're still there. They're not completely gone. I am running out of sunscreen. There's still stuff in the bottle, so I'm trying to get everything out the bottle before I throw it away. Like, I'm about to go grab a pair of scissors and cut this thing open because like this is like $20, so I'm trying to use it all. But let's continue. So along with not really helping to clear my pimples, I felt that this cleanser was not really good at controlling my oil. I do have oily skin, and at the end of the day, I just felt that I was more oily than maybe I should have been. I think the cleanser is good at stripping your oil after washing your face without like stripping a lot from your skin. So it does clean your face well. Well, that's a bit debatable because of the pimples, but it made my skin feel soft after washing it, and it made my skin feel nice after completely doing my skincare routine. So after washing, my skin didn't feel overly dry or harsh or anything. One part that I did start to notice a bit is with my forehead. My forehead and probably around my mouth are the darkest parts of my face. And I did start to notice that my forehead was becoming a bit lighter, along with my face just having a bit more general glow. But it did not seem to help around my mouth, which I don't really care about my forehead. My forehead is what it is, but I was hoping that it would help to sort of clear the hyperpigmentation around my mouth. It did not succeed. My mouth, at least to me, is the same shade, while my forehead has definitely gotten a bit lighter. Overall, halfway through, or a little more than halfway through, I would say I don't really like this cleanser. It has some good properties, but overall it just really isn't for me. I am going to continue using it until this these 2 weeks are over, and then when that's over, I'll come back and I'll tell you guys how I feel about it, if any of my opinions have changed. I don't know if they will. Hopefully they will. I do kind of have hope in this cleanser because although it is a pretty small bottle, it does offer you a lot. I mean, I've been using this every day, day and night for 10 days now, almost consistently. And I would say there's still a good amount in here. So that's one thing that it does have going for it. But overall, it did keep my skin soft, and my skin did not feel harsh or overly dry after washing. My skin felt soft, and it did strip the oil after washing. But throughout the day, like at the end of the day, I would notice that my skin was more oily than I think it should have been. So it did not reduce oil like throughout the day. It did not help with my pimples, because as you can see, they're still on my face. It did lighten my forehead a bit, but it's sort of like hard to tell. It's a bit hit or miss. But around my mouth, the hyperpigmentation around my mouth, it did not help with. So that's my check-in. I'm gonna come back when the 2 weeks are over, and then we'll see if anything. For the other clips and pictures of my face, I'm in my bathroom, but I'm in my room today, so you guys can see the natural lightings. You can see there's this pimple right here, and this one right here, and right here, and there's one right here on my chin. This one was crazy. I woke up, it was not there in the morning. I went to work and I saw it. It was like a small white pimple with like pus. I don't usually get pimples like that. So I was like, oh, okay. Usually just like a little, like a small pinkish red bump. But this is my face. You can see my forehead. One thing I noticed is that like it started to decrease the darkness, like my forehead started to match the other sides of my face. But around my mouth, you can see the hyperpigmentation has not really gone anywhere. Okay, we're back. It is day 15 and it is the end of me using the Hero Clear Collective Jelly Cleanser, and I am back with my final notes before I depart from this fun little yellow bottle. All right, so let's get into the usual. Let's start talking about my skin. Now, again, same as the first time when I checked in, my skin is soft after washing. The soap, the wash does strip the oil from my face, but it does not make my face overly dry, and it does not feel harsh on my face afterwards. Because sometimes I take some time before I complete my skincare, so there will be moments where my face is just completely washed and there's no moisture, but it has never felt as if it was like too much, or if I could like feel like the friction in my face. It never got to that point. Now, although it does strip the oil from your face after you wash your face, it does not really do a good job at controlling the oil throughout the day. So at the end of the day, I will find that I'm very shiny or oily. So at the end of the day, I would find that I was very shiny or oily, and I wasn't using any makeup or any other products on my face. I did use some Aquaphor here and then, I won't lie. But besides that, there was nothing else that really could have contributed to the oil. Now, at the beginning of using this, I did have problems with the way it controlled my acne / my pimples, because it did not do a good job. And even now, the pimples have gone down, but as you can see, the spots where the pimples used to be, they've darkened and left marks, which has never really happened to me before. Maybe I like pimples that I've picked up. Like pimples I've simply left alone, they have never really left marks or spots. So I was really surprised when this small white pimple, I'll show a picture here, when this small white pimple went away and then came back sort of as this dark spot, and then when this one over here did the same. It was really surprising. And as you can see, there's already another little white one starting up here. So it did not do a good job at controlling my pimples or my acne. Now, when it came to brightening, at the beginning, I did start to notice that my forehead was getting lighter. And I don't know if you can really tell now, my forehead is a little bit lighter than when I started. And I decided, this is good. I want brightening properties. So I decided to start focusing the wash on my mouth. But as you can see, it did not do a very good job at lightening my mouth area. My forehead did get light in the first few days, but my mouth, I put some Aquaphor on my lips, but my mouth, after 2 weeks of using it and focusing on my mouth during the second week, did not get any lighter. Okay, overall, I would not recommend this product if you have oily skin, and I also would not recommend this product just in general, at least for me. Now, I'm not sure how this would work for other kinds of skin, because then again, this is for a combination. No, this is for all skin types, but the reviews were mostly from combination skin. So if you have combination skin, if you've used this before, please leave me a comment and tell me how your experience with it was. Honestly, prior to buying it from Target, I've never heard of this brand or this cleanser, so I kind of really didn't know what to expect beyond what they told me, and the reviews. I didn't want to be very biased by looking up any videos. I just wanted to use it and be done with it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and even if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Make sure to check out all my links in the description. Check out my Etsy shop. I have such an interest. Anyways, check out my Etsy shop, check out my Instagram and all my other social medias. Thank you for watching this video, and I believe that's all. Bye! Thank you for watching. I don't recommend. Bye!